Long before time had a name, the first Spinjitzu master created Ninjago using 4 elemental weapons.
This is just so iconic, I couldn't not mention it.
Lord Garmadon. So I, Sensei Wu, his brother, sought out to find 4 ninja to collect them first.
This is the first time we get this iconic intro. I don't have any strong feelings about it other than a lot of nostalgia. The background is green instead of red. I'm gonna let you guess why. Also, Rise of the Snakes is not that deep, just referring to the Serpentine.
Stop trying to do it yourself. We need to attack as a team.
This reiterates Kai and Cole's character clashing. How did I never notice until now that there are cobwebs?
Fantastic. I'm out of lines.
He's clearly still playing. So they're playing as themselves in a video game?
Just because Lord Garmadon escaped through a vortex doesn't mean he won't return one day for the golden weapons of Spinjitzu.
Thank you for explaining what happened in the pilots. Although this does bring up an interesting point, like, are the pilot episodes necessary to watch? Because they're not really findable anywhere, and most people, including myself, started with the first episode, this episode, and were very confused, like, why, huh?
But Sensei Wu, ever since he's been gone, Ninjago has had nothing but peace.
Yeah, peace is boring. There's no one to save. There's nothing to do. We can train tomorrow.
That's Kai's voice.
Never put off until tomorrow what can be done today.
This is an amazing line from Wu. I wish it was paid off better at the end of this episode, but they do it justice in later episodes.
In order to reach your full potential, you must train.
It really feels like the message should be that they have to be ready for Garmadon, not this like true potential thing that just came up for the first time and has no weight to the audience.
Don't worry, Master. We will be ready when Lord Garmadon returns.
Guys, Lord Garmadon, he's returned!
Hilarious. Comedy gold.
Can I help?
Sorry, sis. Where we go, danger abounds. This is a job for the ninja. A little help?
Obviously, this is part of the goofy montage thing, but it's also the start of Nia feeling left out, which is a really important part of her character.
Just like old times, eh, Rocky?
No, not at all.
He may be onto something. I mean, since we got these golden weapons, it's not like we've ever had to use them. I wonder
More
how
like
they
you've
do.
never been allowed to
I, for
use
one,
them
look
because
forward
Wu
to the
made up
future.
this thing about
There is
mortals
more
not
for us
being
to
able to.
accomplish.
This episode is much slower paced than the pilots, which is a good thing in later episodes, but I think it hurts this episode a little. That's like a bajillion G's of force to their bodies.
I was first! No one was faster than me! My feet were down before yours.
You were all disillusioned. It was clearly me.
Where did their dragons go? Also, this is showing their competitiveness, which is really important in this episode and also for their characters as well. Why does this remind me of Minecraft villagers in a raid?
It is I, Lord Garmadon!
Lloyd is clearly very proud of his father and is trying to emulate him in many ways, which is a lot to ascertain from just this beginning intro thing. I think it's really done well. Also, his design is cool, obviously mimicking Garmadon, but you can see that he made it himself. And the green 5 on his shirt. I wonder what that could mean.
I demand all the candy in town!
We hear the Serpentine theme here for the first time, but it's sped up and like more whimsical. This crowd formed quick.
He's gonna have to do a lot better than use an old bedtime story to scare people.
The Serpentine are real, Kai. They are not something to joke about.
Serpentine? Real? We're talking about the ancient race of snake people who once ruled Ninjago and were supposedly locked underground? Sealed in 5 different tombs to separate the warring tribes and ensure they don't unify to exact their revenge upon those who put them there!
In general, I think this is a really cool setup for the Serpentine. It has infinite amount of plot holes, but we'll get there when we get there. For now, this works.
It was an old wives' tale to teach kids not to poke our noses where they don't belong. Don't you think it's a little suspicious no one's ever found one of their tombs?
Yeah, actually, we see later that they're not hidden well at all and are remarkably easy to open.
Bow down to me, or suffer my wrath! I'll give you the count of 3. 1.
More character building for Lloyd. He really thinks that he commands respect just because of who his father is. What the fuck is Todd, baby? Why do they just leave him here instead of bringing him to his uncle, Wu? We see this symbol on Zane's back that looks like the Chinese character for ice. On the other hand, these scroll things on the dragon, I'm pretty sure are just gibberish. Maybe they're meant to be like the ancient Ninjago script, like the scroll.
Huh? I don't remember putting this here.
That's Sensei's bag. You must have accidentally took it in the rush.
What is it? It's a scroll, windbag.
That's Cole's voice. Where is Cole?
Windbag.
I know it's a scroll, but what does it say? It's written in chicken scratch.
Not chicken scratch. The ancient language of our ancestors.
Can you read it?
Well, I can try. This symbol means prophecy.
Prophecy?
It means it tells the future.
Of course. I knew that.
One
The scroll all of a sudden has these drawings on it.
ninja will rise above the others and become the Green Ninja. The ninja destined to defeat the Dark Lord.
Ooh, look, a picture.
Dark Lord? Hold on. You think they mean Lord Garmadon?
They do not, but it's fun that the ninja and the audience can misinterpret this in the same way. Also, this is Cole's voice for some reason.
Green? Isn't it obvious I'm gonna be the Green Ninja?
The color obviously suits me.
Technically, I am the best.
Everyone stop it!
Where was Cole? Like, he was theoretically there. He was talking.
Remember why Sensei brought us together in the first place? We're a team. We weren't meant to see this, and probably for good reason. Come on, let's head back home.
This is a really good moment for Cole, even though he disregards this later.
Well, I could use some exercise.
Could you? Can you build muscle?
Could I be the Green Ninja?
This sets up Kai's ambition to be the Green Ninja, and also puts in the viewer's mind that he could be. How did Lloyd get here?
Hey, what is...
Why did he just decide to do that, and why is it so easy to open the tomb? What is this green smoke? Ouch! Head first landing. Lloyd's eyes and teeth are yellow. As I said before, I like the Serpentine a lot. I think they have a very natural motivation and are set up well. I'm not going to pretend that the Serpentine's powers make any sense, but I don't think they really have to.
I will control you.
No. I will control you from now on.
I kind of hate this entire sequence. I wish Lloyd just released the Hypnobrai and then had to go to the Fangpire and it would like just cascade like that. You know, what happens later. I think this intermediate where Lloyd controls the Hypnobrai is unnecessary and doesn't make any sense and just like confuses people. It does like set up scales, but I think there are so many better ways to do that. Like you can portray Slithra as a bad leader without him being hypnotized by a 10-year-old. Usually when there's this panning out thing to reveal a bunch of group of people that wasn't there before, I'd be like, where did they come from? But this time I'm just confused, like where were they before? And where's this shadow that Slithra came out of?
So then we all agree. The prophecy states that one of us will become the Green Ninja, and the issue will not rest until it is decided.
Man,
Speaking of which, the prophecy fully does say that. But that's not true! They're clearly practiced with the weapon of choice, but not the element. How? 0 shurikens. 1 shuriken. Another shuriken. Classically, when fire lands on tile, it makes a perfect circle around a person and straight lines. So Wu just walks through fire, cool. 2 shurikens? Like, where did these even come from? Even if I pretend this is ice, this is not just mastery over the golden weapons. This is like another level. Like, never again do any of the weapons just follow someone's thoughts.
We were trying to figure out who was the Green Ninja. Ow!
Hilarious thing that a friend would definitely do in this situation. Where's the sword?
But none of you are near the level of what it takes to be the Green Ninja.
Again, the prophecy is like wrong here. Why does this random small village on the side of a mountain have so much candy? Also, how did Nia get here? Did she walk?
This makes no sense, General. Raiding an entire town for sweets? You will do as I command, because I hold the staff.
I hate this line. This is such an unnatural way to explain this concept. There has to be a better way. This is what I mean. Like, instead of just telling us that these burning sticks, which only work selectively, by the way, allow Wu to see events that are happening, it just shows us.
Calm down, Sensei. We were just there. It was some kid.
They do know that this is Garmadon's son. So, Wu's nephew? This obviously mirrors the scene where they royally fuck up the same sequence, but I don't think it's that effective. Like, it's not like they've been working the entire episode to be better. They've been working to become the Green Ninja, which I don't think works as well.
Stay close. Stay together.
Would we do it any other way?
This, on the contrary, feels amazing. For Kai to say something that he would never say before, and Cole to be like, fuck yeah, now you're getting it, is just
Serpentine? They're real?
Kai should have said this like a few minutes ago when Wu barged out of the monastery. This is like the strongest tarp ever seen, right? How did they end up in the same place? Most unnecessary flip ever. Oh, thanks, Neo, for dropping out of the sky.
Snake with the staff is the general. He's the one in charge. If we can get the staff from him, it holds the anti-venom. If we get that, we can save everyone.
This, on the contrary, feels amazing. For Kai to say something that he would never say before, and Cole to be like, fuck yeah, now you're getting it, is just
Look, guys, forget about the whole Green Ninja thing. Let's make Sensei proud. The four of us, we're a team.
Now you're talking.
again, like, yes!
Honorary member.
Gee, thanks.
Nia smiling here is amazing characterization. Todd, baby!
Ninja!
Like, what? We just showed that they're fully in shape.
Sensei was right. Never put off until tomorrow what can be done today. We should have dealt with you the first time around.
This is the payoff I was talking about, which would be good if they actually did. Scales is a really good villain, partly because he's smart and conniving and, like, in the background. Also, this, like, version of hypnosis never happens again. How is Cole not cured?
We're sorry, Sensei. If we dealt with Lloyd before he became a problem, none of this would have been necessary.
Even lessons learned the hard way are lessons learned.
Like, this is good wisdom and all, but they do not deal with Lloyd.
Help us train. Help us realize our potential.
Yeah, teach us the secrets behind the weapons of Spinjitzu.
There is much to teach. We must return to the monastery.
Why wasn't Wu teaching them before?
When am I gonna get my own dragon?
Patience, Nia. Your time will come.
I guess he's talking about Samurai X, which only happens because she is impatient and takes matters into her own hands. Or he's talking about when she becomes a ninja, which is like a bazillion seasons away and was not planned at this point.
Candy! I need candy!
This obsession with candy is too much.
Child, he is not one of us. I may not have the staff, but I am still your general. Stand down!
You coward. We all know he is under Lloyd's spell. You are second in command, and still you do nothing?
Now was not the time. I still hold the key to destroy the ninja. And when I do that, everyone will see it is I who should be in control.
Even though this doesn't make any sense, as like the ninja did nothing but stop them from stealing candy, which they don't care about, I think Scales being this power-hungry second in command works really well. Overall, I think this episode is pretty mid, especially compared to the ones that came before it. It introduces Nia really well and characterizes her really well, especially considering we didn't get to see her before. I really like that. It's definitely the best part of the episode. Lloyd is introduced really well, even though I don't like that he controls the Hypnobrai. It's still pretty good. The Serpentine, again, even though I don't like that Lloyd controls the Hypnobrai, they're introduced well, and they're still mysterious and all that. Very good. I don't like that Lloyd is controlling the Hypnobrai. It just doesn't seem like it needs to happen at all and doesn't make any sense, and it kind of ruins the story. I dislike strongly that one line of exposition about the staff. Maybe I'm harping on it too much, but it is really bad and doesn't need to be there at all. And big plus, Knuckle and Cruncher are not in this episode. Amazing.